Now the fall semester is in full swing. Whether you can believe it or not, all UP schools are starting back up today, whether they went back last week or like Marquette, for example. They're starting today.
I know. I'm thinking about all those kids and parents at home right now getting ready. Some excited, some trying to wake up with those sleepy eyes. But either way, it is time for school again. TV6's Michael Sobek joins us live from the Marquette MARESA to find out what resources are available for parents this year.
Good morning, ladies. As we all know, it's back to school. Students are already either in class or they're starting today. So joining me today, I have Jennifer Shavina, who is the Director of Mental Health Services here at Marquette MARESA. First of all, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for getting up. I know it's first day of school and students are going to be out and about, and so it's obviously a busy day. So thank you for joining me this morning.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Now, first things first, obviously, student success is a very large topic. We talk about having the physical items to be successful, but there's other aspects of that, such as mental health. Kind of the overarching, why is good mental health good for student success?
Well, we know that mental health is very correlated with students' academic success and overall well-being. The healthier a child can be with their mental health, the more likely they will find success in life and in school. And we as parents, educators, guardians, we can all support that in a variety of ways.
Absolutely. And, well, those variety of ways can be anything from, eating proper foods or having, well, the right pens and the right notebooks. Now, I know that this is the second year Michigan will have free lunch available for students. Aside from those kinds of resources, what are some other things parents should look into that could help their student or their child be successful?
Well, I think it's really important, besides healthy eating, which I'm not always great at as a parent. I know it can be very challenging with young kids. But it's really important that our kids get a lot of activity throughout the day. I know screen time can be a challenge with kids to really kind of battle over. So setting those limits through a schedule with your family, what is the schedule for screen time? That can be really helpful as well. Also getting a proper amount of sleep. Kids need at least 9 hours of sleep. Some kids need more. And also, we need to validate our kids' feelings. If they're feeling anxious or worried about school, we have to be able to say to them that that's normal, that you feel worried about going to school on the first day. That can be anxiety-provoking for a lot of kids, and that's okay. Yeah. And we'll get through it.
Now, for some students that might see this, or there's some parents that would like to be aware of some advice, some questions students might ask, like maybe, for example, hey, I'm struggling with this test. What's some advice you'd give a student to have that communication to their parent or guardian?
I think open communication between parents and students is the way to go. Don't be afraid as a parent to ask very direct questions to your child. What are you worried about certain things right now? How can I help you? How is school going? Asking them on a daily basis. Are there things that you're worried about? Those are good direct questions to ask.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, coming up in our next segment, we're going to continue this conversation. Not only continue on what other resources parents can access, where you can find those resources, and some strategies you can incorporate as well for either parents or students. So that's coming up in just a few more minutes, so definitely stick around. It's back to you, ladies.
All right, great information. So much happening, these last 2-3 weeks as students are back in the classroom. Got to give a shout out to the teachers too. We've been talking about students and parents, but this is a big day for teachers too as their summer vacation ends. So we want to wish everyone luck that's headed back to school, and we all hope you have a great school year. Certainly starting off on a great weather note for students, parents, teachers, everyone, bus drivers.
No delays out there as far as weather is concerned, and that's good. We'll talk about what to expect for the first full week of school for some kids coming up after the break.